Yeah, they're showing something in it. The Netherlands can't get nothing at the ball, but they need to score. That's what it is. England needs to score, man. I missed the first 10 minutes. Still doing the video later, bro. It's alright, man. We're still doing the video later. We're just gonna do this watch along first. Let me see if there's anything there. What's on later? We're still gonna do a video later. We're gonna try and get one in after the watch alongs. So probably a bit later if you're gonna be around. At about 10. Around about 10ish, you're going to be around. I'll put it in the WhatsApp group. I'll also put it in the I'll put it in the Discord as well. Are you in the Discord? We got people watching us. Brilliant, man. 10 people watching us. Big up, man. Smack that like button. Big up, Dinish. How you doing, bro? Oh, it's a goal by England! Woohoo! England scored! Go on! Oh, what a goal by Lauren James! Oh my gosh! The goal of the tournament! Yo! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Yo! What a goal by Lauren James! Big up! That was a goal. That was a goal of the tournament, by the way. What? Yeah, you're damn right, Paul. What a goal. That was a goal of the tournament. Goal of the tournament. Right on the left. Bang. Oh, yes. Where's my horn, man? Where's my horn? Oh, I never got my horn when I need one. Yo. Yo, what a goal. Goal check again, of course. There's always a goal check. There's always a goal check. Check complete, it's a goal. Yeah, big up to you, Spirit of LSE fans, man. Big up to you, bro. That's what I'm talking about. It's a goal. Yo, now I'm feeling better now. We're all over the Netherlands, man. We're all over them. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yo. The thing about it, Lauren James, she could win a Ballon d'Or, you know. She's that good. She's that good. She's good at holding up the ball. She's strong, skillful. She can play on the left. She can play in the middle. She could win a Ballon d'Or. Big up to everybody, man. Smack the like button, man. We got 14 people watching. Smack that like button. We only got 2 people watching, man. What's going on? 2 people watching. Smack the like button, man. Oh, did they? Oh, okay. Kudos. See, Lauren James, yeah, I know they say they don't read the news, yeah? I know they say they don't win the news, but I'm telling you, I'm telling you. They must have saw the news, how people was criticising. And I said, okay, watch this then. But sometimes, yeah, you need constructive criticism, yeah? Sometimes you need to be criticised to be better. That's how I look at it, you get me? If you keep telling someone that they're good at everything and they're not, yeah, they won't improve. Sometimes you have to criticise people for them to say, you know what, I need to do better. And look at England now. England are smashing the Dutch, man. That's what I'm talking about. There we go again. Look at Hemp. Smashing it, Hemp. I need to get my FIFA cards back, man. I sold all my England FIFA cards. Because I thought England would crap. What am I doing, man? It's like the prices are going up now. My favourite player for England, yeah, is Lucy Bronze. I like Lucy Bronze all day. I think she's cold. Bit of a veteran, but she's still good. I'm gonna get the chat room up now. I'll bring up the chat room for you guys. 1 second. What time is the game? Real Madrid and PSG. Yeah, what we're going to do, when this game finishes, yeah? You know when this game finishes, what we're going to do, a video then. Transfer video. It's only for an hour in between the two matches because after, France play, innit? France play as well, so France and Wales. So we can do a video in between, you get me? England have landed now, innit? England have landed. This is England we thought we was getting at the beginning of the tournament. It was always like England, Spain and all them ones, innit? Look at England's landed now, man. England's landed. Took them a while, but they got there in the end. You get me? They got there in the end, man. Come on, let's go. Yeah, this is different England what played France. No, this is different England now. When they played France, they looked lazy and tight. They looked just, there was no energy left. But now it's different. Yeah, of course. At least this time they're starting with Tooney. They didn't start with Tooney last time. Yeah, man, I've just checked my subscribers. We've got 10,400. Amazing, man. Picking up big subscribers now. 10,400, the road to 15k subscribers, man. Big up to everybody who supported us as well, me and Toto. We're going live later after this game, in between the two Euro games. We're going to do a quick 1 hour transfer video. We're going to talk about Darwin Nunez and stuff like that, so, and some other news, what's coming up, so we'll do that in between the two games. Okay. Half time. What's half time? What? Nah, this one's 1-0, bro. Talk about this game. I think it's gonna be 1-1. Nah, I think England's gonna win. I do. England. This is a different England team compared to last game. But big up to you, now. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the Dutch can't even get out their own area. England are pressing them, getting bullied. So, you know, we've got the Wales game. We're going to go live in between the two games. We're definitely going live for the transfer news. Oh, nearly scored again. England, Hemp, just skimmed the top bar. The Netherlands are on defense, man. Defense. And this is a good team as well. The Netherlands are a good team as well. Big up, man. 12 people watching. We got 6 likes. Get them likes up, man. Support the channel. What England are doing, the same thing what France did to England in the first game. They're just pressing them, not giving them a chance to breathe. That's what they're doing now. The same thing what France done to us the other day. The Prince is there as well. Prince of England. William. And it's nice that he's there to support the women as well. I think it was a World Cup that was in the World Cup final. I don't think it turned up. I know he had other engagements, but it's good that he's there now. Got to support the women's game, man, not just the dudes, you get me? There's a lot of people there. Oh, Russo nearly scored. Oh my God, it could have been 2-0. Yeah, man, Prince William. Big up, man. Yeah, big up. It's good that he's there, man. You know, he's a Villa fan, you know. Matt, Villa fan. Sports has the Villa. The Villa. Got 14 people watching, guys. Smack that like button. England won. Brilliant goal by Lauren James. Probably one of the goals of the tournament. One of. I think at this goal, if you go and watch the one with Norway from a few days ago, the one what Graham Hansen scored, that was good. Alexia Patea scored a good one as well, but I think that Lauren James one's right up there. Brilliant goal that was. Took it like a champ. Come on, let's go. England are up for it now. I'm so happy, you know. I'm so happy. I thought they was going to come into this game like they did with France, man. Come on, man. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, man, they need to go again, man. Forget you don't want to give the Netherlands nothing. Netherlands has been in their half all game. They haven't really come out their half because England are pressing them. There's Hemp on the ball. There's Lauren James. Nice cross. Oh, just went wide. Nice little cross there by Lauren James. Russo got the header and just went wide. Unlucky. Let's go, man. Let's go. Now England have woke up. You get me? I told you should have started with Tooney. Tooney's aggressive. That's what you need. Yeah, very close, bro. Very close. Big up to everybody, man. 13 people watching. Remember, guys, smack that like button. Big up. After this, we're doing a transfer video track after this, in between the France and Wales game, so it can be, stay with us. Me and TOTO Hammer's going to be going live with the transfer window. We're going to talk about Darwin Núñez, that Liverpool might lose money on him, and some other stuff as well. Canate. We're also going to be talking about Isak as well. Some Isak news. He's coming in as well. So it looks like Liverpool's transfer ambition has come back, especially after what happened last week with RIP Diogo Jota. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Don't think about him, you know. Mad how it happened. And I think even rival fans as well. He hit the rival fans as well, you know. It weren't just Liverpool fans, it was rival fans, and it was all over. The Robbie Williams did a concert the other day in Barcelona, talking about Diogo Jota, dedicated the song to him. Oasis, the women's game, when, you know, the Club World Cup, when they were scoring, they were doing Jota's his goal thing, you know, when he scores, he does his control pad. All the footballers were paying tribute to him. This is how big it was, you know. You know, the football community stuck together, man. They all came together, rival side, Everton as well. Showing big respect from Everton. Big up, man. That's what I like about the football community, you get me? I know we've got our rival and banter, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just football, isn't it? Yeah, always, bro. Always. Did you go down there, Paul? Because you live at Liverpool, innit? Did you go down there and pay, there we go. James. Oh, just got blocked. Because you live down them sides, innit? Down there. Did you go down there and pay your respects? I was going to, you know. And I'm glad they retired the number as well, number 20. There's a special wall for him now, isn't it? They painted this wall black, and they put Jota always number 20. They put like a small wall on the side of this road. It was there forever now. Big up to Jota, man. Even remember he used to play for Wolves as well. Oh, I got you. I knew you'd go down there, bro. What I was gonna say now? Hold on. Oh, I got a player there. Greenwood's gone down, isn't it? She used to play for Everton, she did. Do you know if Greenwood's a Liverpool fan or an Everton fan? The one who plays for she played for Man. Oh, what did she play for? That Man City, is it? Yeah, it's Man City, isn't it? Plays for Man City. Is she? I don't know if she's an Everton fan or a Liverpool fan. Probably an Everton fan, probably, because she played for the Everton youth. I don't know. Oh, it's a goal for England! Whoa! Yo! What, 2-0 England? Yo! See? That's what I'm talking about. Stanway, big up. It's a wrap. England have landed. England have landed. England have landed. England have landed. Yo! Yeah! Yo! Woohoo! There you go. See, it's all different now, isn't it? It's all fun and games till the ball gets kicked. Everybody, look, I writ off England as well. But I changed my mind now, bro. Of course, this is why we're one of the favourites. And when we played like that against France, I thought, what are we doing, man? It's over now, isn't it? England are back. England are back. England are back. And that's it. Big up to England, man. Big up to the Lionesses, you get me? At least the Lionesses can get it done, you get me? Not like the men's team, innit? At least they won the Euros, innit, recently. The women are showing how the men to do it, showing the men how to do it, you get me? Winning it. Let's see how the draw plans out when they get through the group stage, you get me? I know they got one more game, but they got a Wales in it, so they should beat Wales. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Second half. I'll be back for the second half. Big up.
also an option off.
Flag up, forget it. The flag's up. Outside. Yeah, I think Greenman, whatever her name is, was outside. Not the goal scorer, or what, the other girl. Williamson looked was offside. Heat waves like will come back again. Russo, what's going on? Yo! 3-0, Lauren James, boom! There you go. Over. It's over. Gone. This is the Lauren James who wants at the beginning of the tournament. She will get a Ballon d'Or soon. Not this year, probably next year. But she has to stay injury free. She's too injury prone like her brother. Mashing the Netherlands up, 3-0. Embarrassing them. Embarrassing the Netherlands. Yeah. Look, I said it as well. I admit it. I admit it. Commentators are saying, does Lauren James start? Being sarcastic. I admit, after the first game, I thought Lauren James shouldn't start. I thought she wasn't fit enough. She didn't play a lot of football last season. I admit it. They proved me right. Proved me wrong at me. I admit it. Hold man's up. Hold man's up. I was wrong. She looked a bit slow in the first game, first 15 minutes, she was good. After that, she fell away. And I thought that was down to lack of game time. But I was wrong. Look at her now, killing it. 2 goals. Now, you know what? Everybody now, Spain, Norway, all the big teams that are watching this is that's the England we thought we was getting. Now they're all scared now. They're scared. Because they know this is the England that everybody feared. They thought, oh yeah, England's not going to do nothing. What now? Different now. Big up to England, man. Big up. Smashing it, James is. I'm just eating a pineapple. Sorry. I'm going to sound bad over the mic, but sweetly, man. Knew it. Mendy has just gone off. This is their key player as well. Beth Mead sitting on the bench thinking she can't get on to get me. England again. There we go. Toon! I told ya! What did I say? I told ya. They should have started there first. Tooney, I told ya. I said in the first game, start Tooney. You'll see. 4-0. Boom, boom, boom. Mashing the Netherlands up. I've said here, Tooney, you know, for Man United. Tooney, I swear I said in the first game, start Tooney. They put her on in the second half, yeah. They brought her on in the second half, like 20 minutes towards the end. It was too late then. Look now, Tooney, bang, on the left. You see, I told her it before. I told her. Start Tooney. I said that from the beginning. Start Tooney. And she'll get the job done. Because she's cold for Man United. Aggressive, very aggressive player. That's what you need to get me. Bring it on Kelly now. Which I still think they should have started her. Chloe Kelly, but she's coming on now, isn't it? Over, man. Chloe Kelly's coming. She don't look. She looks upset because she's come on too late, man. But it don't matter. It's 40 then, anyway. What we're moaning about. Big up the likes as well, man. Big up to the likes. Going live soon with the transfer news straight after this. So remember, join us for that. Me, Toto, Hammer. We're going to be going live. Got news about Darwin Núñez that we're going to let him go. We're going to lose money. Rodrigo as well. We need to sell. We're showing interest in Rodrigo. We're taking Lauren James off. I think they should have kept Lauren James. I'm just trying to get a hat-trick. If we would have played like this against France, yeah, it would have been. We would have mashed up France, you know. But for some reason, we come out against France here and we look lost. We look rattled, you get me? But not now. We're beating a good side as well, the Netherlands. I think the Netherlands are still qualified though. Wales is going to go out, I think. Now, actually, I don't think I think the Netherlands are gone as well. I think whoever wins out of put it this way, whoever wins out of France and Netherlands will join England, because England's going to beat Wales. England's got Wales next and they'll beat Wales. So whoever wins out of Netherlands now and France will join England in the next round. No Netherlands. Wow. Told you, bro. Start Tooney. Told you. 'Cause I watched the women's football, man. I watched the WSL, and she's been like probably one of the best players for United. Told her Toonie, I told her, and they started her and she scored up. It was obvious. I thought, why are you leaving her on the bench for? And why are you leaving Figgy as well? Chloe Kelly on the bench as well. Crazy. Referee's coming on now, isn't it? Huh? They've just took off Emma 2 now, and I've just brought for Man United. I've just brought on a centre back from Man United. So they've brought on the centre back now. Yeah, solid. Oh, nearly another one. Corner. Bobby Kelly with the corner. Beaver Jones is coming on, and Charles for England. Who they taking off now? Rousseau's coming off. Aggie Beaver Jones for Rousseau, and Charles for Lucy Bronze. Yeah, Rousseau's played good still. She covered so many yards on that football pitch.
look inside to try and find a way out. And grab it, that's your way out.
2 minutes ago. The one. Big up to England, man. 4-0. Destroyed the Netherlands. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed the Netherlands. There you go. Big up to England. Big up to Tooney. Big up to Stanway. Big up to all of them, man. Big up to the Lionesses. Big up. Smash them. Smash the Netherlands. Different now. Everybody's thinking, uh-oh. That's what people are thinking, uh-oh. They thought England was gone, innit? Everybody thought England was gone. Not now. Alexia Russo was a woman of the match for me. I know she didn't score, but she was the anchor. She covered more ground than anyone in that game. Walsh, heavyweight. Kira Walsh, heavyweight. See you later, guys. I'm going to do the video now.